What's up, everybody? Welcome back to racingdudes.com. Welcome back to another one of our Kentucky Derby horse profiles as we lead up to the 2026 Kentucky Derby. On this video, we're going to be talking about Golden Tempo. Golden Tempo, horse trained by Cherie DeVoe, coming into this race off of 4 starts, 2 firsts, 2 thirds, 3 starts this year, 1 first and 2 thirds. All right, let's look at the results here of Golden Tempo. Big maiden special weight win on debut right there at Fairgrounds before moving up and winning the Lecomte Stakes fairly impressively, kind of coming from the back of the pack here in both of these races and getting the job done. So 2 nice starts there to start the career. And I think everybody was pretty excited about the Risen Star Stakes. He's too far back again, and he gets third this time, making a belated run, and then goes to the Louisiana Derby too far back and gets third again. So the big problem with this horse in all 4 of these starts, he just has no early speed whatsoever. They've tried at times to ride him for some early speed out of the gate, and he just doesn't really want to do it. The Louisiana Derby, he actually got pinched back at the start, and just couldn't get positioning after that pinch back. So, but these races have all been good from him. I mean, they've all been solid, and he does definitely come with a run at the end of the races. Every time you do see him on the screen when the running begins down the stretch, the problem is you don't see him on the screen a lot early in the race, just devoid of any early speed so far whatsoever. You look at the pedigree, well, he could run 3 miles probably with this one. He is by Curlin out of a Bernardini mare, so absolutely no worries about distance. And when you watch him run, I don't think distance is really the worry at all either. So, he's as far as going a mile and a quarter, that is not going to be a problem whatsoever. He was closing going a mile and 3/16 last time out, Louisiana Derby. All right, running style, what we'll talk about next, and that is the big problem. It's just a horse that has no early speed. They tried in the Risen Star to kind of getting roused up early because they know like it is super, super tough to win races that far out of it every single time in the dirt. It's just hard to string it together. Just look at Sierra Leone, who was a much better horse at this point than Golden Tempo. Even he had trouble stringing together wins. He would win, and he won some big ones. He also lost a lot of big ones too, because that running style just makes it tough. So they tried it. They tried to get him a little bit more involved, and it just, he just doesn't have any interest in doing it. Louisiana Derby, they didn't try it at all, really, because he got pinched out of the gate. Long story short, I mean, this is a horse that's probably going to be last early in the race in the Kentucky Derby, and that's just how it is. Could he run up for a piece of it? Yeah, because if the pace gets really hot, yeah, they're going to fall apart. He's not going to stop running. Another problem is he just really hasn't shown like a burst of speed. It's kind of just more of, okay, they're getting tired, I'm going to pick them off because I'm not tired type of run. So it's going to be, it's just going to be one of those things that he's got to have pace. He absolutely has to have pace to make much of an impact here in the Kentucky Derby. And, recently he's had, they've had it. Like, think of the Rich Strike year, think of last year. It's like, yeah, if the pace is hot, this horse can come running. So final verdict for me on Golden Tempo. I have a hard time thinking this horse can do much. I just do. And I know he still has a lot of fans. And I do think if we get to Derby week and I see a lot of pace, I'll probably list him as a horse to use underneath in the 3rd and the 4th positions because I am fairly confident I know what he's going to do. Drop towards the back, make one run past tired horses. I do think that's what's going to happen with him. But, the Louisiana circuit, it wasn't the greatest, right? And he did win the Lecomte, so give him credit there. But, he ran behind 2 other horses in both the other races in Louisiana this year at Fairgrounds. And I think he's been a little bit disappointing. I really thought after he won the Lecomte that he might be able to win the Risen Star or the Louisiana Derby, one of the two. And yeah, just didn't materialize and really never threatened. So needs a lot of pace. That's going to be the thing that I'll say here, and kind of just needs to improve. He needs to run a little bit faster as well. So kind of out on him for the Kentucky Derby right now. Things could change a couple of weeks from now when we get the entries and see what happens. But as of right now, got to do a little bit more improving in my eyes. So, all right, guys, that'll do this video. Hit that like button if you like it. Subscribe if you really like it. Want to get alert anytime we do videos like this. Make sure to go to the website. Check out the Racing Dudes Kentucky Derby Betting Bible for all your picks this coming Kentucky Derby season. All right, thanks everybody for watching. Stay tuned to the channel for more horse racing coverage.